Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alexander and this is René of Paris, and you are joining us in the holiday season. And I am here with this beautiful, beautiful wig. This is Lennox in that wonderful colour, pastel rainbow. So look at that, look at that. Can you see from there? There's gorgeous pastel colours in there. I'm looking at lavenders and golds and greens and blues, really beautiful and still quite subtle from a distance when you look at that and look at the actual hair colour from a distance. It looks great and still very much a blonde with that subtle undertone of all the pastel shades. Looks amazing. I love working with Lennox. I just love it because it's such a great style. We've got this lovely bit of curl, that lovely bit of movement in there. I mean, if somebody was coming to me as a client with their bio hair and saying, look, Alexander, what I'd like to do is I'd like to put my hair up, I'd probably style it a bit like this first. You know, so I had a bit of bend to wrap around my fingers if I was putting it up. So, okay. So that's a little bit of a pro tip. Make sure you got a bit of movement in the hair before you put it up. So the goal today is to show you guys something you can achieve at home that has salon results, that looks amazing, that you can style ahead of time before you're going out or you have an event. Then you can put the piece on and it looks fantastic. So that being said, I've got some gold grips in my hands, as you can see right here, and just a few, not many, of these clear bands. First off, I'm going to take a section on the crown. I'll take one of the bands out. So put that band in the hair, let that go to a bit towards the base. You see, we've got this ponytail in. I'm just going to wrap the band around a second time, guys, just to make it a little bit tighter. Then what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to open this hair up, that section. I'm going to flip this piece of hair round and in, and then what I'm going to do with that, lift that up so I get a bit of body, like so. I'm just going to put one of those sectioning clips over there, and then again I'm going to do the same again directly underneath. So effectively I'm getting another ponytail directly underneath the one that I've just made. So remember to double the band over, double it over, take the hair through, so you make a pocket in that section, work that hair through. What that does is that creates a twist on both sides and it allows you to have a little bit of lift and somewhere to put in your grips. So I'm just going to put those two sections aside. So it should be looking a little bit like this. What we're going to do is do the same up the top. So take again the band and putting the band in. You've got it. Cross it over a second time. Yep, absolutely. We want to separate that hair. Pull the ponytail through. Give us a little bit of lift, like so. And then what we do, ladies and gentlemen, is we get this kind of effect, like a long, bouncy pony. Just gonna take those three ponytails, just with a large sectioning clip, just get those out the way for now. And then at both sides, what you should have left at both sides is two pieces of hair that are standing out. Now, those pieces of hair, what I want you to do is just to twist this. So this piece of hair here becomes a bit like a rope, okay, and it gives you something to anchor it to. So we're gonna go really far over. Let me show you. Really far over, and we're going to grip this one just underneath the middle ponytail. Okay, I'm just going to use another one, and I actually do something called a crossover. Okay, so that's when you take one grip and you cross it over the first grip. So effectively the grips do this, ladies and gentlemen, they cross over one another. Now that makes the section much, much firmer. Do exactly the same thing on the other side. Now, the difference with this one is I want this one to go just over the top of the middle ponytail. So the first one went under, you've got it, and the top one goes over. So, like this, I'm going to take that pony section and I'm going to fold that upon itself like this. And you see how I create, not only do I create a bit of style, but I also create a bit of body. Okay. Just going to put what I'm going to do again. You see how that's coming in? Do you see that third one, ladies and gentlemen? Taking a third one in there, look. And I'm just putting that under. Do you remember that third and first ponytail? That little baby one at the bottom? Okay, well here she is. Do another loop. Or, little trick for you guys, we can tie a knot in it. Now what we're going to do is with this section, with it being at the back, is I'm going to tie a knot in that hair. It'll give us a little bit more of a stronger area in which to grip. Then I can push that knot into the rest of that hairstyle. So I've just got my René of Paris protecting holding spray. So now looking at the front section, as you can see, I've put it in and over. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the hair over and laying it in this direction so it looks like a fringe. We get a lot of that lovely detail. That just looks great in there. Now this area right here, I have a very festive poinsettia, which I'm gonna put in here, just to give that a very nice festive twist. And just getting all of that lovely detail in the hair. Grip this area with a nice, large gold bobby pin. And I have another poinsettia flower, which I'm going to put in just behind that grip. And I've got some leaves, some berries on them, which I'm just going to put in there. That looks very nice. So these ends here, so I'm going to put another grip in here. And you see how the hairstyle has been evolving, guys, as we've been styling it. It's just, you know, and that's when the best hairstyles tend to change, evolve, move. Just using the René of Paris hairspray right now, the protecting hold spray, which is just an absolute delight to work with. It really is. We're going to put another one and offset another one just at this back area, and I'm just going to put that one flower in like this. So we wanted a holiday inspired look. We've worked with the beautiful, beautiful Lennox in this amazing hair colour, which is Pastel Rainbow R. I've used the poinsettia flowers, as you can see, like so, like so, like so. And I think that looks amazing. Guys, what do you think? I think it's a real beautiful style for the festive period and for any parties or events you may have. So thank you very much, Lennox. I'll just put Lennox over to the side. Did you enjoy that hairstyle? Will you try it at home? Leave us some comments below. But for now, I'm Alexander, this is René of Paris. Happy holidays and thanks for tuning in.